right, so on Thursday, which is 4, 3, 2, so on the Thursday, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3rd of March, my boyfriend and I started our trip to the border, Polish border, and we took taxi. It cost 1,500 hryvnias, and we drove from Lviv to border 1 hour and a half, and then we started our journey without cars, so we just walked, and then we saw a lot of people. We wait around 2 hours for the bus who will drive us from the this place where we waited to the Ukrainian border. So we waited 2 hours, and a lot of volunteers, they prepare hot food, and you know, when you spend 2 days in the car, you always eat this you know, Snickers, Bounty, this croissants, this very like not healthy food. And when I saw this rice with meat, I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. It was a happy moment for us. So we ate a bit, and then the buses already waited for us, so we waited approximately 2 hours, and then we took this bus. He drove us to Ukrainian border, and then we waited another 3 hours in the car, in the bus, and then Ukrainian border policeman just checked our passport. I had my Ukrainian passport, I didn't have my birth passport, and then after that we walked to Polish border, and then Polish border, it was like in the movie. It was a lot of people. We waited, and then it was like the gate opened and we started walking, and I saw clothes, and I saw food, and I saw a lot of people who preparing tea, and I saw a lot of volunteers around. And it was like small tiny town near, like inside the border. It's a lot of volunteers, a lot of food, and I was, oh my god, I never expected such a hospitality from the Polish people, to be honest. But I was so surprised how they were so helpful, they were so kind, and I never ever thought that I will be a refugee, because I know it's not what I was thinking in my life, and I'm refugee, and my boyfriend is refugee, and we walked a lot of women with kids, small kids, with dogs, with infant, like small babies, and we walked there, and we waited for the bus from Polish border to nearest city, which is Tomasz something, I cannot remember. And then from that Polish border we waited another 1 hour and a half. So first of all, policemen just took children and parents and their parents, and it was like a priority, children's, women's, and then it was like me and my boyfriend. And my boyfriend, he's Syrian, and he has permanent residence in Ukraine, so everything was fine. I read the news that some colored people couldn't cross the border. To be honest, I have no idea what happened with them, but with us was also a guy from Bangladesh, and my boyfriend is Syrian with permanent resident, and everything was fine. She just showed this this document with this permanent residence of Ukraine, and nobody from the Ukraine, nobody asked any question. But so when we was in the bus from this Polish border to near city, we drove through passport control, and I showed my Ukrainian passport, not abroad passport, and everything was fine. I didn't get stamped, but mostly people got abroad passport, and Polish border made Polish passport control made stamp. And when they saw my boyfriend document, they asked to follow them to their room, and they asked some question. And of course, I couldn't continue my trip in this bus to the city because my boyfriend in the police, right, like in this passport control room, and I just waited for him for the next few hours. They asked some question, how you went to Ukraine, what you did in Ukraine, who is this, who is me, and all those questions. And then when we were at the border, thanks God, I found the guy, Ukrainian guy, who drove us from Polish border to Warsaw. And right now we are in Warsaw. We found a hotel, and this hotel like a bit outside of Warsaw, which is totally fine for us. And right now we're in this hotel. Yeah, so they prepare food for us, they prepared accommodation for free for us, and there's so nice people here, and it's just incredible how great they are.